So my question is, I'd like to eventually get into voice acting. It's a dream that I've discovered, and for both of you, what is, other than having I've been told I'm very good with improv and mimicking and doing voices. What else do you think there is something to work on?
You can take classes, take improv and take theater classes. Learn how to be an actor.
I'm a theater major.
Oh, perfect. Where?
You're on your way. Steve Bloom has a great class.
On mine. Give me
I
anywhere.
want to try and, kind of take it to another level there.
Also,
And his class is excellent.
yeah, it is excellent. I listen into his class often.
Yeah. Well, you were a guest on it.
I was, and I said, I'll be a guest if you give me a password so I can nose my way in. But take improv classes, take theater classes, and there's a website called, ready? SoYouWannaBeAVoiceActor.com. And it's got a lot of information on there, done by D. Bradley Baker, who is amazing.
I've met him. He's an awesome actor.
Yeah, I sat next to him and did a table read for I'm not in the credits, because we couldn't talk about it. They locked us in the room. They wouldn't give us a script for a movie about a boy with a nose. Yeah, that one. The wooden movie, yes. So he did all the animal sounds. He is an expert at animal sounds. It was great. We were just reading it so that they could kind of hear it, and then they had to do the pencil drawings to animate it, so that they would have a vocal reference. And then they went back and cast all movie stars. Yeah, which is pretty much how it goes.
That's how it works.
Social influencers. God help them. Those 4-year-olds.
Really
They
care.
really like Cameron Diaz, because she plays a great
It matters today.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
We're not dead.
Spider-Man.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. My name is Elijah. My question for you is, if you had to pick one other Naruto series character to voice other than your own, who would you pick and why?
To do, if we want
Perform
to
the voice for the entire series.
Who's in the most episodes?
Ah!
Cha-ching! Not soon, I guess. Read some things.
Kamura's going to give you a pretty good run for second place there. Hey,
Who else is Sasuke? Oh, but he went away for
he went away
2
for
years.
3 years. Oh, Sakura. Sakura would be the... But I would pick Rock Lee, because I think
But Sakura
you
is
could have a lot of fun with that character.
Yeah, but you can't count. You can't track your words.
That's right.
Like he said that Brian Donovan doesn't, he can't say can't.
Yeah.
I cannot.
You cannot do that.
So like,
William Rock Lee!
he's like, I don't know I'm going to be doing this 18 years.
Yeah.
Where I can't ever say won't or.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you want to ask me?
Those for both of you.
Oh.
The handsome devil of the Higley, Rock Lee!
I thought Sasuke was the handsome.
That's what he calls himself. I
Oh, he does?
don't write it. I just...
Apparently I don't pay attention.
I was thinking he'd be fun with fun.
He would be fun. Thank you.
Thank you.
Scott Sasuke.
This is cool.
Hi, my name is Will. I'm from New Albany, Indiana, and I'm a size large.
Well, okay, well.
U.S.
Albany. Just kidding.
So my question is, I know a lot of voice actors, I know a lot of live actors. You do it both. What's the biggest thing that sets them apart, maybe that you wouldn't think of,
Learning
that
lines.
makes it? Yeah.
Learning your lines. I mean, it's kind of terrifying, especially, I was on 6 episodes of Shameless as a guest star. My very first day was at 4, my call time was at 4:45 in the morning. And I had Emmy Rossman's character, the lead, she was coming to interview at the Cup Factory where I was a supervisor. So I had to do a walk and talk, which is when you have to hit all your lines as you walk. And all her, I was just saying, this is this, blah, 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 we are and her lines were like this. Oh, really? Like, what's the next line? Come on. 5 in the morning. So learning your lines is a big difference, and we never have to learn our lines in voiceover, which is clear when you ask me for quotes. And also hair and makeup, Like, we don't have to get dressed up. Although, everyone's like, you can do it in your pajamas. Every single time I've worn sweats, which is like 3 times, there's been a major movie star that I really love there. One was Dennis Hopper, and I'm like, God, I look terrible. Dennis Hopper, yeah.
So it's the old dress like you're going to be a banana.
Okay.
Wear your linen underwear, be presentable.
Always dressed.
You never know.
Oh, who was the other guy? Huge director, Brett Ratner was there. I said, I mounted this. I was like, you know. And they were like, yeah, that was him. Like, why didn't you introduce me? But he just came to watch the monkey play. You know. Like,
Always dressed every day, like this might be the day you meet Brett Ratner.
That's right.
I think so. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Alex Hawthorne. I come from Central Champaign,
Oh.
Central Illinois.
Champaign.
Anyhow, my question is.
Do you have any on you, by the way? Because I'm just looking for a copy.
My question is, what's your opinion on the Boruto Next Generation's anime?
On the Boruto what?
Next Generation's anime.
The one we're doing now?
Yeah.
That I read was ending on
Yeah.
Twitter. Like, shit! What am I gonna do now? Yeah, that's all about Sasuke. Score. That's only 4 episodes. Did you know that? Yeah.
Yeah.
They're redoing something.
No, there's going to be a part 2. I think it's already been announced.
Yeah, it was on Twitter. But no one announced it to me.
Yeah, they didn't tell us.
They don't tell us it. One time when I did lab rats here, so I found out we were coming back for a year. They were like, we ended filming in May or April, and they said, well, we'll probably see you in August next year, or this year, in the fall. Have a big hiatus. So I was on Twitter, and I read, Disney Channel announces 3-day marathon of Lab Rats episodes to celebrate the series finale. And I was like, what? It's over? They didn't even call me. I was on it for 5 years.
They don't have to have a cast party.
Yeah, now there are no parties. That's true.
They don't want to pay for it.
Well, now because of COVID, they can't have it. But now they love it because we never had it.
No. It ended. We didn't know if our jobs were coming back. 2 weeks later, they start calling us, would you play on our relationship?
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
I didn't know if I was even in it. Like I was like, are they replacing? Are they going
There was a
to? They did. I think.
So I had a really high, my natural voice was pretty high. I was like, oh, it's got to be an adult. I don't know.
You were. I'm not a dude.
I don't know. Like,
5 years
I
old.
am an adult male. I don't know if I am an adult male.
Yeah, but see, that's what I do.
What do you, that's the question though, because I was going to ask you, like, how do you feel like is it bored? You're a full-on adult man.
Yeah. And there's a lot of lecturing in the beginning. It gets better if you're not. They don't alter it. I just try and set the pitch lower, and sometimes it'll be like too high. And then it was more of an adjustment in sort of maturity.
Yeah,
Attitude.
slow down a bit.
Yeah, a little more depth.
A little faster, really.
Not as much screaming at the top of my lungs, but a lot of lecturing with him. We still have scrolls. Where's the computer? How do they invent a typewriter? Imagine.
It's nice that we live in a world that, like, potentially at any time there is the possibility of a spin-off.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll never die. I will die screaming, Russell. Russell, no! See you later.
Yeah, don't keep your character off, and then he'll go screaming like a ghost of Naruto.
Yeah. Just
Old Hokages team up all dead Hokages. And what do you do in the aftermath?
oh, yeah. Pitch it, right in. I got a pool. Fill it with water in California, not as easy as you think. 4 times more expensive than you think. Thank you. Okay, thanks.
Hi, my name is Alan. I'm from Chicago. I start voice acting.
Honey. I don't know. Actually, I was meeting with my on camera. I moved to LA with a play that I did. And one of the guys in the play had agents. So his agents said they would meet with me. And during that, one of those agents said, you got a weird voice, man. You ever do any voiceover? I was like, not really. I've done like 1 or 2. And at that point, I was working, doing commercials and theater and stand-up and all sorts of improv. And so she said, go to this class, this class, this class. Do your demo with Sue Blue, who's a very famous director and was the voice of Snow White. And I did. And then she cast me in, and it was within the same week, which is crazy. So I don't know which came first, Men in Black the series and Jackie Chan the series. And one I played a really old lady, and one I played a really little boy. So, and then I stayed, that agent who just to do voiceover, she had done before. She took me with her to the agency where I currently had her. I had her since 1996.
Wow.
Until she kind of retired. Well, now she's actually, yeah. Anyway, it wasn't that easy though. I made it sound easy. It wasn't. I hope you like top ramen, because you'll eat a lot of it.
Like I was approached, and if you talk to most of those voice actors, this is where we found a little success. But our whole life has just been acting. I mean, I did commercials and TV and movies and film and theater, tons of theater. I used to work at conventions, you know, as someone who dressed up to, you know, do a little play about an Adobe photo thing, you know, and we did all sorts of great.
You were on the first Disney cruise ever.
That's right, I did Disney.
You had to live in the shipyard in Italy for how many months?
4 months in Italy.
It was the way so he and all these other actors just stacked there. Yeah, but they did live in a shipyard.
Yes, I did. That wasn't finished.
And there was construction.
What about the house? But anyway, we always were just actors, and then I had an opportunity to do some voice work. I always thought it would be fun. Just the same way you go, yeah, it'd be fun to do a sitcom, or yeah, it'd be fun to do a movie, or yeah, it'd be great to be in a Marvel film, right? Or something. And you go, well, I had an opportunity to do a voiceover thing, and I did that. And then one job led to another job, and then the next thing you know, you hook into something that
Last.
I worked for you for 18 years.
Yeah, that's really unheard of.
And then you're like, wow. And it really, for me, 18 years, I did maybe 2 conventions, and then the last year I've done 15, 16. Because everybody during the pandemic watched 900 episodes of Naruto.
Oh my God. Just exploding, you guys.
And so when we came back, actually with Maile, he was like, Tom, you gotta be doing this. I'm like, you know, yeah, I get that they want Maile there. I don't think they want anything to do. And she's like, no, it's huge. And it is like, and the fans are so awesome. They're so great. You guys are just like, ask really intelligent questions. And
We never answer them, we don't let you ask them.
You're fine. You're fine.
I can talk about the show, and I have opinions, and I think it's so much fun, and so it's, I just think it's, Naruto fans are the best fans. Hands down, and I have to say Naruto cats.
Yeah,
A lot of voiceover actors,
they're really good.
they're really good people, like, just in
Oh
general.
my God, Steve Blue,
Yes.
Kristen,
Yuri, Tara,
Eureka.
Brian, and Michael, and, you know, they're just wonderful, wonderful people that I've now got a chance to hang out with and become friends with, and it was so funny because we worked together for 18 years without all working together.
He's kind of new to the convention.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I did 2 the entire 18 years, and now I did 13 months.
Yeah.
14.
I already booked.
Miles did them all.
Oh, I wasn't. I didn't do it when I was on lab rats. I couldn't get away. I would go to just really cool places like New Zealand and Australia, Chicago, London. It was just in Dublin. Yeah. Stupid Irish gave me COVID. Hey, my people, they're my own people. They gave me COVID. Yes.
Can you just remind me really quickly where your booth is at?
It's at the front, right when you come in.
Okay.
I think it's 307. It's the $7 a pop booth.
Cool, thank you.
And I'll be there from 10 until 2 tomorrow, and 10 till 1 on Sunday.
Cool. I'll just be here. Don't
this table?
get so sick of it. I don't know. Kind of nice in here. There's no wrestler.
So, my name's Randy. I'm from San Diego, and I'm also a theater major, and I'm also an aspiring voiceover artist. And I know both of you voice teenage boys, and that can be a little difficult on the voice. So, do you guys have any of your tips on how to keep your voice healthy? Because when I tried to,
I mean, the liquor helps. To be honest, margaritas are very good for your voice. In my experience.
Mine is known for her growl. You know, and mine was like, it's like that. It's not this pure soprano, you know.
Yeah, 2 packs a day, man. Okay.
This is the kid that screams all dance. Mine is stop. Trey is the kid that screams all dance.
I mean, yeah, I scream a lot. Those video games, oh my god. Say the same thing, 52 games. Rasengan! Giant Rasengan! Super Mega Rasengan! Believe it! I don't say that anymore. They don't let me say it
There's a lot of screams. So,
anymore. And you're in a dark room by yourself, screaming for hours.
there's a lot of things we can do, and that's where like a lot of people.
Do voices that hurt.
Yeah, don't audition with anything that hurts, because you'll be doing that for the rest of your life.
I have so many of my actor friends that don't do a lot of voiceover, and they're like, oh my god, Miley, I got this game. And I'm like, good luck! You know, because it's like, I'm like, you better be prepared for 4 hours of screaming at the top of your lungs when you're doing something that's, you know, a battle game or something. And there's some tricks. Hydration is one, margaritas another 2. Like breaks. You know, I don't cheer anymore out loud. I like sports. I like going to sports. I never like scream. I just politely kind of clap. And then usually for me on video games, I kind of got to do it every other day. And when I'm not doing the game, I don't talk. Like I go home, pet the dog, say hi to Lisa, lock myself in a room, and watch Law and Order. 1,000th time. All right, next person.
thank you.
Good luck.
Hi.
Hope you get.
Hi, my name is Suna. I'm from the west suburbs of Chicago. My question to you is, what was your favorite Naruto episode to record?
Out of 700, just the one.
Yeah.
That one was really good.
It could be filler, it could be one of the main...
There wasn't one, but I like arcs. So the pain arc, the first fight with Sasuke, the fight on the sand with Gaara, Sai, weird old Sai, appears from nowhere. I mean, the whole Jiraiya looking back on it stuff. Those are some of them.
The key down and but you know, I think the thing that really hooked me on Shikamaru, that he wasn't just a lazy ninja, was the cheating exams when he quit. Spoiler alert.
That was like 17 years ago.
He did that, and then he got promoted, and he was the only one to graduate.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Which drove my crazy. I was like, I love this guy, and then he pretended to be asleep when the village was attacked.
I forgot he was so lazy.
But
He's not anymore.
It's not, that's the beauty of it. It's not a one-note thing. He's not just lazy. Like, he's super efficient.
Right.
He's tactically lazy.
It achieved his goals.
Can I request of him a typewriter or something that isn't a big scroll?
So anyway, the cheating exam thing I went, oh, yeah, this guy. Because before that, I was just like, that's all I did. And then the cheating exam came and went, oh, there's a lot more going on here.
A lot more important.
Oh, yeah. Well, now it's pretty.
Yeah. Before it ends.
Are there any like particular character traits of your characters that have sort of stuck with you or are most memorable for you?
That's my ninja. My ninja way. Won't quit. And won't run away and so on. Yeah.
You're very motivated, driven.
Somewhat.
One of the, I've done enough panels it.
I did that for years.
About it. And I unfortunately do take traits of the lazy ninja. But Lila is really motivated. She is that person that really, and really good person at the core and trying to do everything. And I think that
Yeah, I think I stand up for my friends, It's like, I want to get you to meet this person so that they can help you. Do well. Yeah.
She will hunt you down.
It's like algae in the pool. Once you get in, it never goes away.
Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Matthew and I'm from Michigan. As much as I love Shikamaru, I have a question for Maile. You may not know this. No, I really
I bet he knows more stuff about the show. I can't remember.
You may not know the answer to this, but
Oh,
is
God.
Naruto still a genin?
In Ashi's Hokage, he actually gave Naruto he did right.
Okay.
And now, I think it was in the third episode, it was like really cool.
That was like a line.
But technically, Naruto is right.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I went through all the right steps.
Naruto's more powerful than anyone, but honestly, you didn't do the coursework.
Right, what are you, Captain something? Captain Underpants? What are you? I don't watch that. Is that outfit from Law and Order? If it's not,
Law and Order organized
are
crime.
you the perp or are you, the victim?
My name is Jim Anthony.
This one.
I have a question for Maile.
Oh,
You
God.
were on Lap Rats. What was it like working with the cast? Like, what was...
Eating them. No, I'm kidding. What if I had said that? I hated those kids. Ugh.
Because you...
Don't edit that and put it on YouTube. I'm talking to you right there. Someone else. Right there. Not edit that and put it on YouTube. I love those kids. They were a joy to work with. Of the kids, I really did enjoy Dooley's character, TJ Tyrell. And I liked it because I could throw anything at him and he'd give it right back to me. So did the others, by the way. But I had a lot of fun with them. They would constantly impersonate me, which was annoying, and tell me things not to do. Like, don't get on that skateboard, Maile. Don't you do it. So I had all these toys around and stuff, so I became like a 14-year-old person. I was probably the least mature person on that set, I would say. It was lovely. I was supposed to do one episode, and I ended up doing about almost 70, I think. So the character really was written for me, which is a dream. It's a dream job. That doesn't happen very often. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, wait.
Hello. Oh my God, I'm just saying, it's just amazing to see you guys. I'm Gabriel, I'm from Addison, Illinois, and I can speak for most of us when we say that Naruto is a very important anime for us. For a lot of people, it was a gateway anime, and did you ever, for both of you, the question is, did you ever think that the life you breathe into these characters would have such an impact, like the emotional impact on other people's lives? Like,
no. Short answer is no. Like, people tell me the wildest stories and great stories of great strength. A lot of people say very personal things to me because they, like Naruto, grew up without parents. There are a lot of people that were foster kids that come up to me. People that have lost a parent or a sibling, or like, he's probably here. There's a guy here that this happens every convention, and he's like, hey, your character motivated me to lose 100 pounds. So that's cool. And then I also get a lot of people. One time I got 3 in a row, and they didn't know each other, but they were all women that said, "You helped me get through nursing school." I thought that was kind of weird, funny. But so I think it is a big motivator for a lot of people. And a lot of people that maybe don't have a lot of friends, or people will be like, I was that nerd who didn't have any friends, and this is how I made friends, and that's awesome. And you find them here.
It's such a weird show. In that,
because I'm playing a 14-year-old.
Yeah. You're in a room, they hand you a script, they show you a little clip, you do your thing, and you don't know that it ever hears. Because we also do do a lot of other like anime stuff where it's just like goes straight to DVD, no one knows. You kind of work in the dark. You're throwing out your best stuff, and you go, I don't know if anybody.
Yeah.
And then you get an opportunity to see how good the show is. And our show is really great. It's been going on for 2 years. Most shows it's like 30 episodes and you're done.
Yeah.
It didn't hook or whatever. And so it's really nice to get feedback from people that go like, I love your performance in this, or I can't see it being done any other way. And we're sitting there going, I know this is the right voice for this. Is this what I think?
Yeah.
Is this what it should be? And you second guess yourself. So, anyway, to prove that you guys that also lets us know that.
Job perk.
Yeah, hey, you did something.
Well, what is wild is going to Australia, like Tom did, I did, New Zealand, Stockholm. They listen to it in English, I guess in India. These guys came from India, and another guy came from Pakistan. And they were like, you're huge in India. I'm like, what? Like, that was weird. Yeah, it's just weird. It's also weird when I'll be randomly walking through an airport or something and you'll see somebody in a Naruto shirt or headband or whatever. And then I always say, I play Naruto. And then they're like, yeah, I play it too.
Thank you so much. You guys rock.
There's also this really lovely generational thing because the show is so long-standing, and that someone, that was younger when they started, they're now introducing it to their children and grandchildren. Yeah.
I'm gonna be 90 next year, I think. I feel like that's how old I am.
His base is from like 40 to 10.
Oh, I'd say even older.
Yeah, I mean, you think it's 18 years, so if you were, 15 when it started, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean,
It is.
I used to have dark hair, but
Yeah.
I mean, we all grew up with it too. I mean, it's kind of crazy.
I sounded like a ballerina. No, I'm kidding.
It is something that I have fans that come up and say, like, you guys are also old. It was a show around for 18 years. Yeah. You were a professional actor when it started.
Yeah, Mary Elizabeth, the original director for a very long time, great director, great actor too, would always say, like, we're going to be really old women doing this. And then, now we are very old women doing this. My name is Naruto Uzumaki. Like, don't do that. Don't hire her anymore. Let it go. Let it go. This is why I'm not in those Disney shows. Also, the shit I say at conventions, not good.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Jan. I'm from St. Illinois. And my question to both of you is that if you can meet your characters, what would you say to them?
Believe it. If I can meet the character, what would I say?
Tomorrow, probably wouldn't talk to me. You'd be like, cool. I'm going to watch clouds.
What would I say? Don't scream so much. Why? Why with the screaming? Why? Just talk like a normal person. I don't know what I'd say. Good luck, kid. It's gonna be a while. Get there, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe they'll kill me.
Hi.
Hello. All right, so my name is Austin. I am from Florida/Indiana. Don't ask.
No, now I really want to know.
I know. Marriage.
I pull.
All right, so this is kind of a multi-tiered comment session.
No, only one tier.
Okay, well, it's going to begin with me saying, kind of like Gabriel said, you were the introduction for a lot of people to anime, so thank you for that. And then the question is, we were already kind of harkening on it a few minutes ago, but some of the core themes in Naruto are perseverance, community, the power of friendship. I identify as someone a part of the LGBTQ community, and I just wanted to say the message of this show.
I mean, no, Naruto's gay, so.
Right.
That's what I assume anyway.
To know, like, what does it mean to be a part of a show that's like all about believing in yourself?
This guy, and he came up to me and he goes, Do you remember me? Which of, no, no. Like, I probably met, I don't know where I met you. You know, it could have been Boston or Toronto or, you know, like.
Or never.
But.
You know, they come up to me like 15 minutes later, you know, they come up to the booth again, I go, oh, hey, I don't know who you are. So you can see my, oh, yeah.
It's just because we meet a lot of people. But this guy goes, well, here's a picture of you and me, and I was in a wheelchair, and you told me, you can get through this, you're gonna get better, you're gonna be able to walk again. And he was walking again. Yeah, and that was crazy. Like, and he showed me the picture from before, and then we took a picture with him standing and walking, and that kind of stuff happens all the time. It's just a really cool thing that happens.
Thank you.
I think there's an interesting dynamic in that too. What you guys get from the things that the good feels and just the way you feel about it and how intensely you feel it, we get from you. Right? So, like, as actors, we don't know what we threw out there. Some of us know the show better than others. The way I put it is, I know what Shikamaru knows in the show. If he was there, then I know about it. I know. And so what we get from that is what we get from you guys. And it's really awesome when we get out there and meet people and talk with people. And I love chatting with people and we'll talk about the show. And
Crispin Freeman does know everything about the show. He's amazing, crazy, intelligent guy. All right.
Hi, my name is Ashay. I'm from Chicago. So, probably this is like a two-part question. So, like, the first one is probably like to both of you. Like, what is the saddest Naruto arc? Because me and my friends are always like argue over like, is the Zabuza and Haku one the saddest one? And my friend Fabian would like to know if you can he'd like to know what's your favorite Sasuke scream?
Who?
Sasuke scream.
Who?
You always scream. Sasuke.
No, yes.
it's always good to take a shot at Curry.
Yeah, even when he's not here. I like doing it more. I'm always like, Joe's not called Sasuke. Sorry. I say it as often as I can to him. So what? I don't listen to him. What does he do? He says, Chidori, right? Is that what he does? I don't know. He does chai. I don't listen to them. I also that stuff happens so long.
What was the first part?
Oh yeah, the first part was like, what is like the saddest like, is it the one with Zabuza and Haku? Like, is that or another one?
Mine was, I've said it a lot, so if you've watched YouTube stuff, you might know the answer, but I had recorded Naruto saw his parents again. And it was about a week after my mother died. It was like the hardest, but I think it is a very, very powerful little arc there. I have not seen it since. I've seen it once. I haven't seen it since. But I keep saying I'll see it. But I guess one day. What else? For some reason the Lady Chio stuff got me. I don't know why. I loved her character. It wasn't a big part of the show, but for me, it really, I don't know. And then, no spoilers, but there's a big event in Boruto that we just recently recorded. And I don't want to give spoilers, because it's a very, very big moment. And involves, more sadness. So there's some tales. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi. Y'all really got me. There. You said you knew this week.
That's messed up, yo. What? Okay. Hi, my name is Latrice, and I'm cosplaying as Yoriichi. Personally, I love Shikamaru.
Me too, but he pays my mortgage.
My question was just that my boyfriend's birthday is actually coming up. I was just wondering if you guys could wish him a happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Over there.
Where? Raise your hand. Hey, happy birthday!
Happy birthday. Birthdays are such a
Nope. Hello, my name is Alexis. I'm from Chicago. And my question is, what is your initial reaction when you got your role as your character in Naruto?
Say the first part of it?
What is your initial reaction when you got...
Holy shit! I don't know, maybe a bit before, that's how long ago it was. But I was like, this seems very big. And then Halloween, when I used to have crazy Halloween parties at my house, friends would come over, maybe margaritas, and a kid came to the door in a Naruto costume, and one of my friends who shouted me, children in the house, and it was so new, I didn't have swag or anything. No, man. Just, yeah, come on in. I'm like, no. I was like a 12-year-old boy. Eating chili pasta, and it'd be scary. We had a really scary house. And so then, an hour later, we came back with 30 kids. So then I was like, okay, this is big. And I was going to a basketball game once in the very beginning. I didn't know if it had an ear yet. And I was going to the game. My friend has Rockstar tickets and Rockstar parties. That's right. The convention center and the Staples Center are right across from each other. Okay. And as I was walking into the game, I didn't know it was Anime LA that weekend. And there were like 40, 50 people dressed as Naruto taking a group picture on the steps. I was like, hey, I wonder if they believe me. But no, probably not. I wouldn't watch this game.
Before you walk over there, you go, yeah, I mean, English speaking Naruto, but yeah, I mean, actually, so. Yeah, I watch it. I know everything about it. I love every character, but I don't watch it, so. You get like a 50-50 shot. They're gonna either just
You know it's going to be bad when someone leaves with this. Don't take this the wrong way, but like, what? This guy who's from South America came up and he's like, excuse me, your voice, do you need some water? Got water, whatever. He's like, but when you do your voice, it sounds like, do you drink water? I was like, yeah, I drink water. But it really sounds like, oh my God! I can't. There was a guy also that told me that at an audition in Minneapolis where I live, where I met Tom, he's from there, and I lived there for a while. And that guy, I went to audition for a big voiceover. It's actually Melissa Denton got it, our friend, and it was the voice of the Olympics, and the Izzy in the Olympics in Atlanta. So then this little mascot, she went to the Olympics and had to do live stuff. And I auditioned and the guy was kind of mean. And he was like, you clear your voice a little? And I was like, I mean, no. And then I was like, that's kind of wise. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. Go get King Higgins to do it, you know? But so, yeah, he was kind of mean and rude. I went back to my job, which was at a casting facility. I was the assistant. And the agent called, she goes, hey, how'd that go? And I said, it was weird. And he was kind of mean about it. Because he kept going, clear up your voice. It sounds like you have a cold. Are you sick? I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm not sick. That's how I sound. What do you want? And so she's like, yeah, he said something. And I was like, ugh. So, moved to LA. I did a show called Changers, The Adventures of Pygmalions. I won an Emmy for portraying. Thank you. Looked up that guy's name, and I wrote, F you, I won an Emmy! A picture of me. Still remember his name. Dave Stewart.
All right.
There it is.
looks like there's what?
Rapid fire.
4 people in line, so we'll blast these last 4 questions.
Hello, my name is Anthony. I'm from the Hidden Leaf Village.
Right, Anthony.
Oh yeah, by the way, thank you so much. My question is, do you guys watch anime? And I guess, well, I was gonna say, what's your favorite? I was gonna say, what's your favorite anime to watch?
Naruto, more than anime. That name isn't in my voice, so that's kind of weird.
See, I came from the era of like Speed Racer and Star Blazers. I think that's what it's called in Japan. It's called Battleship Yamamoto. And I don't know if it holds up, but I love that show. And I was like, what is going on in this show? It was so weird and it was different, and I loved it just because it was so different.
Like so.
Yeah. Well, it was pretty. It was like a syndicated show. It's a million years old, so go check it out. See what it might be something interesting.
So you found the player and see.
What's your favorite Law and Order?
Yeah, what's your favorite Law and Order?
Out of all those.
Why is it SVU? Thank you so much.
SUV is the best.
Hello. Right. Hi, I'm DJ. I'm from Highland, Indiana. This question is a little adjacent to one of the other questions that were asked earlier, but out of all the performances that you've done, whether it be anime, OVA, or video games, what are your favorite performances for the characters that you play as?
I went into one job and I said one line and I got $2,500. I literally walked in the door, signed, the paperwork took me longer than I would have remembered. They're like, say that line. I was like, all right. They're like, thanks. I was like, that's it? I'm like, yeah. See you later. I mean, it was great. I'm on a new show, premiering. That's I broke that.
Royal Crackers?
Yes, it is not for young people. Okay, not at all. It is filthy. When I play, guess what? Teenage boy. It's on Adult Swim. It's called Royal Crackers.
Royal Crackers episode 1's actually available on YouTube right now. Sneak a taste of it.
And there are 3 episodes that are going to air on this Sunday on Adult Swim. So check it out. It's kind of a throwback. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like how shocking South Park was when that came out. Or like that kind of, that stuff, like kind of a Rick and Morty kind of deal to it. But it's very fun and very important.
Thank you. All right, we've got just 3 minutes left.
2 people, real quick.
My name is Eric. I'm from Southside Chicago. My question for you guys is just how hard was it for you guys to record during the events of COVID? Yes.
I did some episodes at my home. I did an entire movie I had to go to looping for. So it's an on-camera movie, kids movie. So I had to go re-record like almost all of my lines in the movie in my closet. I don't have a booth. His booth is small. Mine is in my closet. It has great sound. But I did an episode of The Loud House in there. I guest starred on that one, so, and I almost lost my mind. I mean, it was just like, oh my God. In the beginning, no one knew what to do. No one wants to be their own engineer and then try acting. At one point, I did a Naruto game where I had to actually keep track of all my takes and which were the good ones, while monitoring it to see that I wasn't busting making it fuzzy. And then act, and it was like 100 degrees in there, it's hot. But then,
as far as the entertainment industry, and this is what's funny, is we did do a lot of stuff on remote, but it was probably the least effective for anything. The big difference in our lives right now is that Miles booked in the morning, and I was booked in a session after her. I might see her coming and going, in or out, Now we're here, they give an hour between there, spray down the room. Which is good, but they used to really smell.
Very good. Also, they took away all the furniture. Like,
yeah, well,
You know, like, used to go and eat the snacks they put out for the DreamWorks people that make way more money. You go steal everything, from the Star Wars people. You'd be like, Star Wars is recording next door. Good food. Yeah, steal it, Diet Coke.
But yeah,
no more serious.
there's none of that. So we're making, but then the way it's good because all through it, I was able to go in and just keep recording the entire time. I never really, there was maybe a month there, but that's no meaningful.
I had the busiest, almost the busiest 3 years of my entire life. I was doing 4 animated series, a couple of video games, a couple of guest stars, and getting a whole feed for a pilot that I did that didn't go. Which led to me getting a part of Not Dead Yet. So, like, all my friends were like, oh my God, how are we going to get through it? And I'm like, oh, okay. You know, but I don't want to talk about it because a lot of people, it was a lot of businesses.
This was very sweet where we keep traveling through with very little impact. And I thought it was, introducing something on the other side of the class.
It's terrible.
It's like super, like, it made so much sense. And I never thought on stage in the movie there.
Yeah. The VO industry did not suffer. Although we actually did projects that we and they would buy stuff from everywhere now. I don't do some, a lot of the live action stuff I started now from Italy and Spain.
So y'all, we're at time.
Thank you.
We are so sorry we didn't get to your question. Do you want to? Speed round, real quick.
Just one thing to say. Miley, I heard you were talking about Sasuke, and Naruto, you're still a loser.